Test, test. Alright, hopefully my audio levels are better this time. I went up on my mic, down on the in-game audio a little bit. I will more than likely periodically be muting the mic so that I can sneeze, cough, blow my nose, etc. I've been sick for the last few days, so you've been warned. Give people a little bit more time to file in. Take a look at what we got going for episode 2. Our first match is a one-on-one normal match between Nick Goose Cage and the Immortal Thunder King, also known as Definitely Not Thor. In the Rumble in our first episode, the Thunder King tossed Nick from the Rumble almost immediately after he entered. Analyst Diamond Ace ranked Nick Cage 30th out of 30 of the Rumble participants for his short stint and lack of eliminations. And Diamond Ace has King going over in this match over Cage, considers it a highly one-sided affair. I'm sure Nick Cage will have something to say about that. Our second match is a tag team match between the Fallen, which is Big Top and Tiresias, and the Blue Dads, Eminus and Moleholt. Two teams that sort of had a disappointing showing in the four-way tag team title match. The Blue Dads were the first team to be eliminated. The Fallen were eliminated shortly after, but had sort of a 2-on-1 situation going on in the Big Top in the middle, with Hunt and Masters working better as a team than anyone else, hence them winning the titles. Diamond Ace picks the Blue Dads in a toss-up for this match. Third match is a one-on-one match between a couple of strikers, Akira Suzuki and Bayani Reyes. Bayani tossed Suzuki in the Rumble, and Suzuki's looking to sort of get on a better footing here than he did in the VWF, another wrestling promotion where he struggled early on. The analyst pick is Reyes for this match. Fourth match, Jess Mariano versus Johnny Satan. These were number 1 and 2 in the Rumble. They started the match off. Both of them outlasted the men that came in after them, but went home early with their unfortunate drawing. These two will be looking to prove which one really was the best before everyone else got involved in that match. Having outlasted a couple of people, Shane and Marco Martinez in the Rumble, but not really being able to showcase their talents one-on-one. Those two will go head-to-head tonight. Fifth match is a fatal four-way match between Shane the Pain, Shakalaka Ding Dong 2, Sebastian Valentino, and Marco Martinez. Valentino was eliminated from the Rumble after Shakalaka ducked underneath his clothesline, sending him over the top rope. At the time, Valentino had 4 eliminations, which would go on to be the most in the Rumble, but wouldn't make it past the about the halfway point due to Shakalaka. So he's jumped in this match looking for revenge, and Martinez definitely sees this match as a good way to propel himself forward in the contender rankings if he can get a win over these 3 other men. Sixth match is a 6-man, 3-on-3 tag match between 3 of the smaller members of New, Adam, Jay Bennett, and Mitchell Maverick, against 3 of the bigger members of the promotion, Big Blood, Beautiful Bobby Anderson, and Little Thicky. A couple of things in the Rumble. Big Blood threw out Adam. Those two will probably start in the ring at the same time. And Mitchell Maverick eliminated Beautiful Bobby, who lasted longer than anyone else in the Rumble. Had a pretty good showing, but was thrown out by the much smaller Maverick. These teams will have to work quickly to find some chemistry and see which one can come out on top. And last but not least, the main event of the show, a one-on-one normal match between Shaka and I was told how to correctly pronounce this after the last event, but I will undoubtedly butcher it some more. Aloysius S. Yates, maybe? Yates eliminated 3 people in the 5-man elimination for the Intercontinental title. With questionable means, all 3 of them coming after a low blow. And Shaka was the first one to fall to that move. Shaka was hyped before the match, but was the first one eliminated. So he'll be looking for revenge in this one. Yates looking to solidify his name, trying to get another rematch against Old Dirty Fingers, who he had a great one-on-one with after everyone else was eliminated. Yates handling all the eliminations in that match, but ODF coming up with the victory. And that's our card for tonight's episode. Those are our 7 matches. So, yeah, let's get into it. Tonight we come to you from Denver, Colorado, home of the SBA's Chiefs, for this second episode of New Era Wrestling. The budget for new, not spent on load times.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 193 pounds, Nick Goose Gage.
Nick Cage coming to the ring, suit and tie for his entrance, looking to improve himself against the Immortal Thunder King after his disappointing showing in the Rumble. See how he fares against definitely not Thor.
And his opponent from Asgard, weighing in at 300 pounds, Thunder King.
Cage considered an aerialist. He's listed as a cruiserweight and uses the finishers That's a Wrap and the leg drop DDT. The Thunder King making his way outrageously slowly to the ring. Listed as a brawler. Utilizes the airplane spin and the triple headbutts as his finishers. And the Thunder King listed as a heavyweight. As he finally makes his way up the steps, we'll enter the ring, and shortly we'll get the bell rung, get this match underway. The tassels are off. The bell's about to be rung. Here we go. First match of NEW. Episode 2 as the Immortal King immediately goes to work, slamming Cage's face directly in the mat. Looking to control this match from the onset, but Cage gets a reversal, a nice spinning back kick. But then he's tossed to the ground by the Thunder King. And another kick. He's been trading punches early on, doing their best to counter each other's moves. Not a lot to go off of with only a few matches here in this promotion. These guys will be trying to learn what each other's capable of and how they can best counter it. Thunder King working the body over in the corner. Irish whip over to the other corner. Ref narrowly avoids a clothesline there. As Cage is down in the middle of the ring, the Thunder King goes for a cover. Gets a 1 count. A little too early for that. Big elbow to the top of the head for Cage, and he's going to have to do something to get the momentum back on his side. Kick to the chest. Cage still down in the middle of the ring. If he doesn't change something soon, this match is going to be over quicker than the Thunder King's entrance. Thunder King getting the crowd behind him. He's got all the momentum right now. Cage is looking washed in the center of the ring. Thunder King going to stretch him out here. Will Cage give already? Cage back on his feet. He's got a chance here to take control of this match. Gets Thunder King to his legs. DDT down to the mat. But the Thunder King is right back up as Cage tries to celebrate. He'll pay for that as the Thunder King quickly back to his feet, back in control. Oh, Cage now got some momentum here. A couple of clotheslines. Big kick to the face of the Thunder King. He's down. Cage going to help him back to his feet. Goes to the corner, but the Thunder King reverses that. Tosses Cage to the ground, and a big double axe handle to put Cage back to the mat. Rolls him to the center. Kick to the chest as Cage struggles to catch his breath. Is kicked right back down to the mat. And the Thunder King back in control of this match. Sidewalk slam there for the Thunder King. Looks over at Cage, who has not put up much of a fight. Thunder King setting him up here. Cage to his feet. The Thunder King's got his arm. Cage punching his way out of it, fighting back. He's still in this one for now. Tosses him into the corner. And Cage putting him in the tree of woe in the corner. Surveying the situation. He's going to the other corner. Could he be looking to go coast to coast here? One corner to the other. Nick Cage up to the top rope. All the way across. Drop kick to the head of the Thunder King. That'll do some damage to Cage too. That could be it for the Thunder King here. Cage will go for the cover in the corner. Ref down. There's one and a two. And a kick out, 2.5. The Thunder King barely stays alive. Cage can't believe it. Risking body for the win there. Nick Cage going for the standing moonsault. In control of this match right now. What a turnaround for Nick Cage. Going coast to coast to really flip this match on its head. Oh, and he might have busted the Thunder King open there. But he's back on his feet. And now going back to work on Cage. I'm sure that move had a name, but it looked like the Thunder King just kind of rolled him around. Back to his feet. Cage whipped into the corner. Thunder King gives him a shoulder to the stomach there. Cage up to the top rope now. Thunder King in control here. Gives him a punch to the face. He's going up to the top rope with him. Taking him all the way up. Slam back down into the ring. Superplex there by Thunder King. Will he go for the cover now? He's celebrating instead, spinning around the ring, helping Cage back to his feet, failing to take advantage of that opportunity. But here he goes, a series of clotheslines to the much smaller Cage. Cage goes for the hit back, but he's taken right back down by the Thunder King, who immediately picks Cage back to his feet. He's got his arm here in a submission hold, but Cage is going to punch his way out of this. Mortal King may have missed a good chance. Big spinning back kick to the head of Thunder King. He's going to roll out of the ring. Almost took the rope with him. Nick Cage daring him to come back into the ring. And Cage was going for a kick, but there's a spine buster by Immortal Thunder King, who's now back in control. Going for a Boston Crab here. And Nick Cage is tapped out. The Immortal Thunder King with a submission victory on Nick Cage. perhaps that coast-to-coast move from Nick Cage did his own back in, and the Immortal Thunder King takes advantage, gets the win. Oh, and these two showing some respect here to each other. The Immortal Thunder King gets the win, but both men put on a show. Some momentum on the Immortal Thunder King's side now, as we'll go to our second match. What a way to start the show there. A couple of high-profile moves from those two. Our second match, a tag team match once again between the Fallen and the Blue Dads. A normal tag team match. As you can see, if you're trying to keep the Blue Dads separated during the match, Imidus parts his hair to the right. Moholt parts his hair to the left. The lights come down. These two make their way to the ring.
At a combined weight of 880 pounds, The Bringer and T. The Fallen.
Tiresias and the Big Top. Tiresias considered a technician, a light heavyweight. Utilizes the Claymore and a lumbar check as his primary finishers. The Big Top, a super heavyweight striker, utilizing the Accolade and the Chokeslam backbreaker.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 500 pounds, E. and Holt, the Blue Bloods.
Both of these men considered powerhouses in the heavyweight division. Imidus using the All-Star Plantation as well as the package pile driver as his primary finisher, and Moholt using a move commonly known as Sister Abigail and also a package pile driver. It's red versus blue and eccentric versus bland. The Fallen versus the Blue Dads. We'll start with the Big Top and Impetus in the ring. Tiresias and Mohold out of it as the ref signals for the bell. This match is underway. Impetus tries to run right at the Big Top, but the larger man uses his sides to just push him back. And Impetus counters that and gets a clothesline, putting the Big Top down, delivering some kicks to the head and the back. But a slam there for the Big Top puts him back on his feet. Impetus back to the ground. These two men reversing each other's moves back and forth. Impetus now back on his feet and once again back to the mat. And a big elbow drop from the Big Top. That's super heavyweight, delivering all of that weight down to the body of Impetus, who is now back in control, following another reversal. He drags the Big Top over into the corner and tags in Moholt. A quick tag there for the Blue Dads with the Big Top. Takes that time to get his breath back and reverses out of that move. He's now going to toss Moholt into the corner with his teammate Tiresias. But Moholt delivers some punches to get out of that. And takes the Big Top down, who's crawling towards his teammate. Moholt stomps him in the back. And a running clothesline to the Big Top in the corner. Blue Dad's doing a good job here of keeping the Big Top in the ring. But now as he takes down Moholt, he has a chance as he drags Moholt over to the corner. And he's going to tag in Tiresias. Now Tiresias, the fresh man in this match, coming in for the first time. As Moholt reverses out of that, delivers a punch. And Tiresias returns a favor, takes Moholt down in the middle of the ring before helping him back to his feet, tosses him into the corner, and a shoulder to the stomach there, right into a slam. Moholt catches the leg of Tiresias and delivers an elbow drop to him. Not quite as powerful as the Big Top's larger elbow. Punches to the stomach here from Moholt, but Tiresias finds it. The head of Moholt gets the knee to counter out of it, and then jumps over him, delivers a clothesline to the back. So Moholt crawls towards Impetus, but Tiresias remains in control in the center of the ring here. Tiresias trying to take Moholt back to his feet. The short arm clothesline takes Tiresias back down. These two countering just about everything. And once again, he's back in control and then catches a punch from Moholt. Moholt takes him up, slams him down on his stomach, down to the knee. And now picking him up into a powerbomb. Tiresias back down to the mat. Moholt now in control. Kick to the stomach there. And takes him up, slams him down with that package pile driver. Now going for the cover in the center of the ring. Ref's down with a 1 and a 2. Tiresias kicks out at a 2 count. Moholt trying to stay in control of this match. He's going to toss him to the corner with Impetus. But Tiresias reverses out of that. Now going to toss Moholt, whip him into the corner with the Big Top. Maybe try to get his other man in now. And there's the tag. Tiresias staying in control. These two men have Moholt there. Off the ropes, slams him down in the ring. Now Moholt crawling for his partner, but the Big Top stomps him down. The Moholt delivers a kick to the face to stay back in control. Goes for the clothesline, but the Big Top uses that size, catches him, tosses him in the air like a rag doll. The Big Top trying to remain in control now, taking Moholt up. The Moholt reverses out of it, drops him down, and then the elbow drop to the Big Top. Moholt has been in the ring for a long time. Might look to get Impetus back in here as he goes to the corner. Big Top dodges out of the way and now sends him that way. Tiresias gets the tag. Moholt's going to be in trouble here as these two have tagged in and out a couple of times. Moholt tossed by the two of them. Big Top will go back to the side of the ring. as he gets the tag on Imminus before Tiresias can regain control. Imminus comes in on the hot tag, punches him to the face, but he does dodge a clothesline. Tiresias gets back in control, slams down Imminus on the knees to the back, going for the cover in the center of the ring. Ref down. 1, 2, and Imminus kicks out with a 2 count. And Tiresias to the corner with Imminus, but Imminus pushes down Tiresias, stares him down, and gets himself Irish whipped back into the corner, then reverses out of that again. Up and tosses him. He's going for a cover right in front of Big Top, who was coming in the ring, but he didn't need it. Tiresias kicks out early. Now crawling for the Big Top. Big Top looking for the tag, but Imminus is going to drag him away from his partner towards the center of the ring. Tosses him over. Mulholt not even up on the apron, as Imminus catches a breather in the center. Tiresias to his feet. Big knee. No. Tiresias dodges out of the way, but doesn't capitalize. Imminus stays in control. Slams him down on the leg. Tiresias dodged a devastating move there. Perhaps Imminus looking for it again. Tiresias staggering to his feet. Once again, Tiresias dodges out of the way. A big miss by Imminus. And a couple of punches here. Gets a knee there. Not the one he was looking for. He's winded now, going for the cover. Here comes the Big Top. Comes in, breaks up the cover. Mulholt couldn't get in time. Now Mulholt and the Big Top going at it in the center of the ring as he picks up the super heavyweight, tosses him down, then goes back out. The Big Top rolls out of the ring. Tiresias all alone now with no partner, as Imminus in control. Going to toss him into the corner here. And give him some snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. Tiresias dives for his partner, though. Tags in the Big Top as Imminus tries to recover. Tiresias getting a much-needed break. Imminus also looking winded. Perhaps he'll look to tag in Mulholt. Here he goes. Teammate in now. Big Top down in the center of the ring. Tiresias outside of the ring recovering. Mulholt the only man in the ring on his feet. And here he goes looking in the corner as the Big Top rolls over. And Mulholt is spider walking towards him now. This can only mean one thing. He's got him over. Gives him a nice kiss goodnight. Goes to spin him, but the Big Top out of it. Back on his feet. Now Mulholt with a series of punches to get out of this hold. And now going to the corner where Imminus awaits. The Big Top with an elbow to get out of it, though. And a kick to the stomach of the Big Top. These two men run into each other. Bust him open as he DDTs him down to the mat. Imminus coming in the ring. Looks like only a 2 count there. Tiresias tried to break it up. Mulholt goes out of the ring. The Big Top still down in the center of the ring. Perhaps wasting time here. Picks him back to his feet. Goes for a kick. But the Big Top with a big clothesline counter to that. Goes for a punch on Imminus, but doesn't quite connect. Now picking up Mulholt and dragging him over to the ropes. Tosses him out of the ring. Big Top jumps outside with him now. Big punch to the gut. Mulholt reverses out of it now, as these two going at each other on the outside of the ring. Slams him into the announcer's table. The announcer's backing up on their feet now. Slams his head off of the table now. Ref's count is still going. These two men could be disqualified. Big Top tosses Mulholt back into the ring, then rolls in. Beats the count. Mulholt down. The Big Top going over. Tagging in Tiresias. Now the fresh man in the ring. Rolls Mulholt over with a foot. Kicks him in the stomach a couple of times. Make that 3. Hell, make it 4. Tiresias still keeping Mulholt on the ground. Rolls him back over. To his feet. Big clothesline there. Another one. Mulholt trying to get up. Tries to clothesline his own. Another big clothesline from Tiresias. Could come back there. He's climbing to the top rope. Mulholt down in the center of the ring. Tiresias going up. Turns around. Big moonsault down to Mulholt. Directly onto the stomach. Mulholt reverses out of it as Tiresias tries to get him back to his feet. Perhaps should have just gone for a cover there. These two still going at each other in the center of the ring. Oh, a big slap to the face of Mulholt now. Tiresias backs up, tags in the big top. What a disrespectful move there. The big top now slamming down his weight on the back of Mulholt. Couple of stomps. And the Fallen in control of this match right now. Mulholt needs to tag in his partner if he wants to have any hope. Reverses out of that one. Puts the big top down. Now going to the corner. Big top got out of this move last time, but here he comes once again. Making his way over to the big top. He's got him down. Little peck. And the big top once again sees it coming. Takes too long and reverses out of it. Picks up the man and drops him down. Neither team able to hit their moves the way they want to. Slam there by the big top. Mulholt with the cover. And Imminus in the ring. Breaks up the cover. And then reverses out of the big top as he tries to grab him. Big top setting up. Now he's got the arm up. He's got him in the choke slam. Takes him no. Mulholt with elbows out of it. And now a couple of reversals. The big top can't hold Mulholt up. The back is weakened. Punches to the stomach here. Big uppercut. Takes down the big top. Elbow drop from Mulholt. And now finally going to go to his corner. Tag in Imminus, the freshest man in this match. And now Imminus setting him up. Gives him the kick. Going up for the package pile driver. Slams him down. Will he go for the cover now? Imminus covers him up. Lifts the leg. Shoulders down. 1, 2. But Tiresias breaks it up before Mulholt can get to him. And then catches a knee from Mulholt. Ref try to get these two out of the ring. As the big top reverses out of that. Clotheslines Imminus and then tosses him around. And Tiresias working over Mulholt in the other corner. These two men are going to have to get out of the ring. Neither one of them the active man. Uppercut from Imminus. A big clothesline there to take down the big top, who's now crawling for his teammate, but Imminus kicks him in the back. Back of the big top been worked over this match. We saw him earlier not be able to keep his man in a grapple. As Imminus goes to the corner, takes a breather. Big top staggering. Imminus lining him up. Goes to the big knee to the face. The big top catches that one. Imminus wipes the sweat from his brow. Now dragging the big top over to the side. Ref going for the cover. There's 1, 2. Tiresias not coming in, but the big top kicks out of 2. This match may never end. Finally hit that knee he'd been looking for, but it isn't enough as the big top refuses to be pinned. Clothesline taking the big top back down. Imminus trying to catch his breath. Tag from the big top. Dives to Tiresias. Imminus with a clothesline into the corner as the big top down on the outside of the ring. Imminus goes for the slam in the corner. Going for the cover. No help from the big top here. 1 count. 2. Just barely a 2 count as Tiresias kicks out. It's going to take more than that. As he goes for the headbutt, but catches an elbow instead. Tiresias now clotheslines Imminus into the corner and delivers a knee to the face. Kicks him right in the asshole. And now Tiresias tuning up that leg. gives a big kick to the face of Imminus, immediately goes for the cover. Imminus down with a 1, 2. Moholt can't get there, but it's a 2.5, 2.9. Imminus kicks out at the last second. And the big top still down. Tiresias all on his own. Couldn't get the pin there. Imminus slams him down from the shoulders, going for another cover. Big top rolling into the match. Breaks that cover. Big top finally back on his feet. Saves Tiresias there. Tosses him into the corner. Goes for the shoulder, but Tiresias dodges out of the way. Big top trying to get the fans in on it. And Imminus kicks Tiresias in the face, but catches an elbow in return. Now in the corner, Tiresias tags in the big top. They whip him off the ropes, toss him up, and there goes Imminus up and over, down to the mat. Big top now is the live man for the Fallen. Takes up Imminus, slams him down. Gives him a headbutt with that top hat. Goes for the cover in the corner. Ref down. 1, 2, 3. The win with the headbutt to Imminus. Pinned in the corner by the big top. The Blue Dads fall once again. The Fallen get the victory. Tiresias and the big top.
Are your winners, The Bringer and T. The Fallen.
And the Fallen come away victorious here. The Blue Dads go home disappointed once again, as Imminus catches the pinfall from the big top in the corner. Some momentum for the big top. And Tiresias now. Blue Dads struggling at the start of their new existence. We'll go to the third match now. A pairing of strikers here in New Era Wrestling. Akira Suzuki and Bayani Reyes? Perhaps Reyes? Bayani tossed Akira from the Rumble. So Akira Suzuki will be looking for some revenge here. Another one-on-one normal match between these two. As we head ringside for this match,
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ace Akira Suzuki.
a light heavyweight striker, the Warrior Ace Akira Suzuki, utilizing the black mass and a guillotine choke as his finishers. With the black and white attire, he'll shadow box in the corner as he prepares for this match between these two prominent strikers in new, but only one can come out on top here. But the shirt comes off as Bayani heads towards the ring.
And his opponent from Manila, the Philippines, weighing in at 180 pounds, Bay the Kid Reyes.
And as the Kid comes to the ring, he's listed as a cruiserweight. Uses the step-up Enziguri and the running Enziguri. as his finishers. Reyes was the runner-up, the last person eliminated in the Royal Rumble by KD, and eliminated Suzuki. And here we go, match between these two. Reyes looking to get a hot start, but Suzuki tosses him down easily, picks him back to his feet. And Reyes misses a big kick there. Suzuki trying to take him over to the ropes, but Bayani will elbow his way out of that. Clotheslines him straight out of the ring over the top rope. That's the second time we've seen that. Just like a replay of the Rumble where Suzuki went over. But this time the match carries on. Suzuki counters out of that. Takes Bayani over his back. And then tosses him back in the ring. Couple of kicks to the back. Now he'll take Bayani to the ropes where he wanted them before. Tosses him back in with the top rope. Bayani with a couple of strikes to Suzuki up against the ropes. And then slams him into the turnbuckle. Takes him up to the top rope. What's the kid going for here? Up and over, back into the ring. Suzuki slammed down in the center of the mat. With the uppercut for Bayani. And delivers the knee right to the head of Suzuki. Down in the center of the mat now. Slams the leg down. Couple of chops to the chest of Suzuki. And Suzuki looking in trouble already. Bayani in control. Slamming that head off the turnbuckle in the corner about a dozen times. Now looking for the cover up in the center. Could this one be over already? Suzuki kicks out. Maybe even before a 1 count. Reyes with a running knee to the corner of Suzuki. Now kick to the chest and he's down on the ropes. Suzuki whips himself around the top rope. Foot to the head of Suzuki, who is looking in trouble. Suzuki finally counters on a 1, delivers a strike to the face of Bayani, but Bayani regains control and then is immediately elbowed. Kick from Suzuki, who's now waiting on Bayani to get to his feet. What's he looking for here? Looks for the big spinning back kick, but Bayani ducks underneath it, gives him a kick of his own. Suzuki down in the center of the ring now. Might have been looking to end it before, but Bayani able to avoid that big kick. Now the kid catching his breath, delivers a stomp, but Suzuki crawls away to the ropes, trying to pick himself up, catches a fist to the back. Now Reyes once again working Suzuki's head over on the turnbuckle. Multiple times, Suzuki falling down to the center of the ring, staggered. Bayani continues to be in control of this match, circles his man, delivers a kick, and then a kick to the head with the disrespect from Bayani. Now stalks his man as Suzuki gets to his feet, delivers that kick right to the face of Suzuki. Suzuki down, Reyes going for the cover. Ref down with a 1 and a 2, but Suzuki kicks out. Able to avoid defeat there. Suzuki catches some more feet to the face. His head has taken a beating in this match. Goes for the spinning back kick, but Suzuki catches it. Can he regain some momentum here? Finally on his feet, trying to get the crowd on his side. Can that give him the support he needs? Whips Bayani into the corner. An uppercut in the corner. 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, 5. And over to the other corner now. Another uppercut back to the other corner and another one. And now off the ropes. Drop kick to Bayani. And Suzuki looking in control now. And a big kick from Suzuki there. Bayani down in the center of the ring. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Bayani kicks out at 2. Suzuki can't believe it. Grabs his head in disbelief. Now what will Suzuki do here? Sets up around the head. Jumps over. Kicks Bayani with the back kick. Using that same move against Bayani that he did against him. Now waits for him to get up. Bayani getting to his feet. Big spinning back kick. Can't connect. Bayani dodges underneath it once again. And then delivers a knee to the face of Suzuki. And look at this. Suzuki takes the top of the turnbuckle off. Ref doesn't seem to notice. Bayani now, if he gets Suzuki, who rolls out of that, spins Bayani to the ground, and then gives that enziguri to the head of Suzuki. Will that be enough? Going for the cover. Ref runs around. 2 count. Looked like 3 to me, but it's 2.9. Suzuki kicks out at the last half second. 1/10 of a second even. Bayani drags Suzuki over towards the ropes. Look at this. Ref doesn't seem to notice it. Going for the pin with the ropes, but Suzuki presses him off of him. Bayani using any tactic he can to finish off Suzuki, who has taken a beating but seems to be hanging on. Once again, that turnbuckle cover is off. Heaven forbid he gets him in the corner with those headbutts once again. Suzuki reverses out of that. Takes down Bayani, but Bayani kicks out of that. And delivers a drop kick to Suzuki. Using his feet effectively here against the Warrior Ace. Going to the ropes once again, looking for a cover. 2 count. Suzuki kicks out of that one easily. It's going to take more than that to take down Akira Suzuki. Stomps him down, snaps the neck. Suzuki still down in the center of the ring. Bayani helping him up. Then sets his arm in a submission, picks him up. Can Suzuki get out of this one? He's in the center of the ring here. Doesn't seem to be putting up much of a fight. Bayani seems to be in control. And then tosses him down. Bayani not done with him yet. Now tosses him over the top rope. Showboating for the crowd. That's the 3rd time Bayani has tossed Suzuki over the top. 2nd time in this match. Perhaps using that as a bit of a taunt. Takes him up. Suzuki counters out of it though. Neckbreaker down to the mat on the outside. Suzuki coming back into the ring. Waiting on Bayani to come back in now. As Bayani slowly gets to his feet. Comes back in and pulls Suzuki's head down off the ropes. And Suzuki taunting a little bit, but Bayani in the ring before he is paying attention. Now a series of chops and a step up knee to the face to Suzuki. Slams the arm down. Going for the cover. And Suzuki kicks out at the last half second. Another 2.5 count there. Perhaps if he'd have pinned him right away. Now Bayani surveying his opponent as he gets up to his feet. Runs and gives that enziguri to the face of Suzuki. That could be it. 2 count. Suzuki kicks out once again. It's going to take more than that to take down this man. Apparently refusing to give up. His face has taken a beating in this one, but he's got one of the toughest chins in new. Bayani tosses him over the top, but Suzuki hangs on here on the apron. Bayani with a punch to the face. Suzuki goes down outside, and Bayani rolls out with him. Stomps the hand. And now the big knees to the face. Suzuki down on the outside of the ring. Bayani also down. Ref count going. Bayani trying to get to his feet. Suzuki up before Bayani. Runs back into the ring. Now Bayani follows him in. Suzuki counters out of that. Goes for the kick, but Bayani catches it. Moves it to the other shoulder. Takes down Suzuki. And the Kid stays in control of this one. Goes for the cover here. Will that be enough? Didn't think so. 2 count. Suzuki showing just how durable he is, but not putting up a lot of offense in this one. Series of chops. Knee kick to the face of Suzuki. Bayani can't believe this man is still putting up a fight. Now waiting on him to get back to his feet. Enziguri to the face. Suzuki down once again. Could that be enough? This could be it for the Warrior Ace. 1, 2, and a 3. Bayani finally gets the pinfall. It took him longer than he thought, but Bayani gets the win over Suzuki. Working the head over of the Warrior Ace, who unfortunately never got any momentum going in this one. Bayani thinks twice before going out of the ring. Now stomping Suzuki, who is down, still in the ring. Ref trying to get a hold of this one, but Bayani isn't finished with him. How about that? And suddenly we have the start of a rivalry here, as Suzuki and Bayani have both now gained a enemy from each other, with a post-match beat down from Bayani to Suzuki. What a finish to that match. Suzuki took a beating and kept on going, but then Bayani wasn't done with him. Delivers a series of stomps. The durability of Suzuki on display in that one, but it just wasn't enough. Never could get his offense going, as Bayani maintained momentum and control the entire match. Our next match, Jess Mariano, the Technician, versus Johnny Satan. The first 2 entrants to the Royal Rumble, number 1 and number 2. Mariano number 1, Satan number 2. These two had a pretty good match going before everyone else got involved. Now looking to prove which one of them is the top between the two. They both outlasted the 3rd and 4th man in the rings, Shane the Pain and Marco Big Money Martinez, who will be on display later in the night. Mariano makes his way to the ring first.
Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Technician.
The Technician, Jess Mariano, a cruiserweight, utilizes a ton of submissions, most notably the figure 4 leg lock and the walls of Jericho as his primary finishers. Look for him to make Johnny Satan tap if he wants to win this match.
opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 260 pounds, Johnny Saturn.
Here comes Johnny. The pick from Diamond Ace in this match is Mariano. Labeled this one a toss-up. Johnny, a showboat heavyweight, utilizing the frog splash and the backstabber as his primary finishers. We'll see what he's got in store for the technician in this one. Ref signals for the bell, and here we go. Mariano delivers the first strike and then tosses Johnny down to the mat. Johnny rolls out of that, delivers a spinning forearm to the face of the technician. A couple of reversals back and forth between these two. Big kick there for Mariano. Now works to the back of Johnny. Takes him to the corner, but Johnny elbows his way out of this one. Frees himself near the corner. Spins Mariano down, but Mariano catches the foot. Twists Johnny down. Mariano dodges out of the way of that one. Johnny catches himself. He's in the ropes. A couple of kicks to the back. Jess will want to work over the back and legs of Johnny if he wants to get him to submit in this match. Goes to the elbow there, but comes up short. Mariano grabs a hold of him, slams him down to the ground, taking advantage of the whiff by Johnny, and delivers a big elbow to the head. Now helping Johnny to his feet, only to take him right back down to the mat. Locks that arm in a hold. See if Johnny can get out of this one. Finds his way out, punch to the stomach of Mariano. Both men on their feet once again as Satan whips him into the corner, delivers a clothesline to the back. Helps him to his knee, then to his feet. Satan in control now. Takes Mariano to the ropes and uses the ropes to toss Mariano back to the center of the ring. Goes for the kick. Mariano catches it, twists him to the ground. Going for the legs of Johnny, but Johnny kicks out of it. Big punch to the face of Jess, but Jess kicks him back to get out of that. Goes for the splash, but he's not there. No one's home. Finds the turnbuckle instead. Then Mariano jumps out of the way of one. These two men failing to connect in the corner. Mariano takes Johnny up and drops him off the ropes. Takes a second to catch his breath, going for a cover. Kicks out at one. It's going to take more than that to get rid of Johnny in this one. Elbow to the head, avoiding the horns. Mariano got the arms of Johnny, stretching them out. Lets him go there. But now he's tossed to the ground by Johnny. Satan shows off just a bit over the top of Mariano. Runs back. Gives him the elbow drop straight to the chest. Now he's going to the top rope. Could be looking for that frog splash. There it is. Lands on Mariano in the center of the ring. Satan takes a minute to catch his breath. Now going for the cover. Will that be enough? Ref down. 2 count. Mariano gets shoulder up. Not enough there for Johnny. Can't believe it. Back to his feet. It's going to take more than that to get rid of Mariano. After landing that frog splash from Johnny Satan, Mariano now back to his feet. Delivers a punch to the back of the head. Rolls up. Johnny got him in a single leg Boston Crab here. Will Johnny tap? What a maneuver by Jess Mariano to get in position for this one. Johnny does get out of it. Gives a kick to Mariano's face. Finds a way to get away from that one. Steps out of the ring to catch himself, get his composure back. The Mariano follows him out, tosses him back in. He's not done with him just yet. Now Mariano's got the hand, twisting the arm out. Waiting for Johnny to get to his feet here. Goes to the legs, but Johnny kicks his way out of it. Big reversal there, then whips him off the turnbuckles back to the middle of the ring. Mariano reverses his way out of that. Series of kicks to the back of the leg of Johnny Satan. Now tosses him into the corner. Delivers the kick to the stomach. Now Mariano going up to the middle rope. Slams him down, looking for the cover up. Off the middle of the rope. Gets the 2 count. Satan kicks out a 2.5. But Mariano's proud of himself anyway. In control of this match now with Satan down in the middle of the ring. Gives the kick to the chest. Tosses him off the ropes and a big kick. And another. Mariano going to work here. Wraps him up. Neck breaker down to the mat for Johnny Satan. Mariano got a ton of momentum on it behind him now. Punch to the face. Grabs him in a chokehold. Now down to the ground. He's got him in that chokehold. Will Johnny Satan tap out and submit here? Ref's calling it. Mariano signaling for the bell. Jess Mariano gets Johnny Satan to tap out. Secures the win. The technician getting the victory in this match.
Here is your winner, the Technician.
A nice win for Jess Mariano. The first submission in New Era Wrestling. Forcing Johnny Satan to tap out there. And Mariano loving every minute of it. Next up, we got a fatal 4-way. Left to right, we've got Sebastian Valentino, Shane the Pain, Shakalaka Ding Dong 2, Electric Boogaloo, and Marco Big Money Martinez. Shane calls himself the Pain. I'd say if there's one superstar in New that not only can endure some pain, but perhaps embraces it, it's Shakalaka. And Sebastian Valentino looking for revenge against Ding Dong after Shakalaka ducked underneath his clothesline, sending Sebastian Valentino over the top rope. Valentino was looking for his 5th elimination in the Royal Rumble. Instead, will go home with 4 and a loss. And Marco Martinez looking for a big victory here. Could propel one of these 4 men up the contender rankings in this fatal 4-way. So far, we've seen a win from the Immortal Thunder King, The Fallen, and Jess Mariano. As well as Bayani Reyes in a victory over Akira Suzuki. New Era Wrestling forgetting to change out the signage on the door, but here comes Shane the Pain back from the locker room area.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 285 pounds, Sean.
At 285, Shane is considered a heavyweight. Fancies himself a powerhouse, utilizes the crucifix powerbomb and the pop-up fastball punch as his finisher moves. He's hyped up in this one, looking to bring the pain against these other three men. This fatal four-way match could go a long way to propelling someone up the rankings. Perhaps at a chance at KD, the new world champion. And here he comes, nobody's favorite, Shakalaka Ding Dong 2.
Cam Washington, weighing in at 640 pounds, Dunderlinger.
I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, as creepy as it is with the bag, it gets worse without it. As he makes his way into the ring. A super heavyweight technician, Shakalaka weighs 640 pounds, standing at 5'6".
100 pounds, Sebastian the Monster Valentine.
Uses the Empress combination and Asuka lock as his finishers. Sebastian Valentino now, the heavyweight showboat, utilizing a wrist lock lariat and the attitude adjustment as his finisher. The monster, Sebastian Valentino, had 4 eliminations in the Royal Rumble, the most by any new superstar.
From the United States of America, weighing in at 245 pounds, Big Money, Marco Martinez.
Big Money Martinez now coming to the ring. Heavyweight technician utilizing the ankle lock and a perfect plex as his finishers. He will be looking to take care of some ankles in this one to get his victory. Big Money spending it on the pyrotechnics for his entrance. Here we go. 4 men enter, only one can win. Will it be Shakalaka, Valentino, Martinez, or Shane the Pain? Ref signals for the bell, and here we go. Shakalaka and Marco immediately after each other. Valentino and Shane going to work. A lot of action going on in this one. Valentino immediately opens up the space here, tossing Shane over the top rope. Martinez back in control against Ding Dong in the ring. Martinez rolling up Shaka Laka in the ring. He doesn't maybe not look like it, but that's a 640-pound man. Now Shane tosses Valentino back in. Here we go. Martinez already looking for a single leg submission here, but Shane kicks him out of it. Breaks that hold. Shane not going to let it in that quickly. Tosses Valentino back out of the ring, and here these two go. Back outside. Once again, Marco going for the submission. And Shane finds his way back in to break that up again. Now he's looking to go after Shaka Laka. Take advantage of perhaps the weakened legs. And Shaka Laka now slamming Shane down to the floor. Valentino going to work on Martinez. But Martinez reverses out of that. Puts the monster down. Kicks him in the chest. A lot of kicks happening here in the ring between these four men. Martinez going for the leg of Valentino, but Valentino just picks him up, tosses him around like it was nothing, gives him a kick to the back. Shaka Laka tosses Shane into the corner. Shane rolls out of the mat, down to the outside. Now three men in the ring. Shaka Laka reverses underneath the clothesline of Valentino. Now Valentino rolling out. Now we've left with just Shaka Laka and Marco Martinez in the ring as two others recover outside of it. Will one of these two men take advantage of this opportunity? Shane tries to get in the ring. Shaka Laka stomps a hand. Ref is down as Shaka Laka reverses Big Money's move there, but Shane takes advantage. Marco going for the cover, but there's no ref. Shane breaks it up anyway, just in case. And then catches Marco, tosses him around. Valentino choking Shaka Laka on the mat. Valentino tosses Shaka Laka out of the ring. Here, Martinez goes for the clothesline. Shane takes him up and over, down to the ground, looking for him to come back. Slams him down with a spine buster. Shane looking in control of Martinez in the ring. Valentino in control outside of it. Shane with a spear. Rolls back over Martinez looking for the cover. Got a 2 count. Kicks out. Valentino was on his way to break that one up. And now Shane going to work on Valentino. Takes him up in a crucifix. Slams him down to the mat. Shane looking for the cover on Valentino. Looking to end this match quickly. But Shaka Laka not having it. Breaks that one up. Shane going to work. Tossing Shaka Laka out of the ring now. Maintaining control. Hit big moves on both men inside the ring. Was broken up by Ding Dong and now going to work on him outside the ring. Martinez takes down Valentino in the ring. Shane going to work. Shaka Laka might have hit his head on the ring post there on that slam. Shane putting him down outside. And now Martinez just staring down Valentino in the ring. Puts him in the corner. Takes him up. And kicks him right in the face. Now staring at him once again. Martinez. Not sure what he's planning here. As Shaka Laka in control of Shane outside. Valentino getting to his feet. Big knee there. Someone is busted open. Looks like. Shaka Laka down. Shane getting the crowd into it. Martinez wrapping up the arm. Going for the choke on Valentino. But Shane comes in. Kicks him in the back. And a punch to the back. Shane not letting it in that easy. Not if it's not him. Catches a drop kick from Martinez. And then rolls to the outside of the ring. Martinez will go back to work on Valentino. But here comes Shaka Laka. Staring down these two, watching them go at it, biding his time, waiting for his move. Valentino with a kick. And now gets down, but Shaka Laka But Shane breaks it up once again. Now Shaka Laka working on Shane. Gets him down in a choke. He's got him down on the ground. Ref going over to see. Will Shane tap? Martinez coming over, misses the punch, kicks Valentino. But Shane rolls out of it, gets out of that one without tapping. Shaka Laka had a good chance to win that one. Shane twisting the neck of Shaka Laka. Martinez picking up Valentino just to take him back down. Wraps him up. He's got him in that ankle lock. Will that be enough? No, Valentino rolls out of it. And Shaka Laka is outside of the ring once again, courtesy of Shane. Martinez now slams Valentino down. Tossed up. Valentino reverses out of that, delivers a kick to the back of Martinez. As Shaka Laka works over Shane outside the ring. Valentino up and down, slams Martinez's head off the mat. Valentino catching his breath now. As Shane gets some momentum back, delivers a punch to Shaka Laka. Valentino in the ring. He's got the arm of Martinez. Can he make him tap? Shane's on his way. He's broke up just about every attempt for someone else to win, but Martinez rolls out of this one. Shane going to try to take advantage of Valentino. Here we go, kick from Valentino there. Martinez working over Shane with some kicks to the leg. Working the leg over. Shane rolling out of the ring. No, he's back in, just rolling away from the damage. Goes after Valentino. Now Martinez. Shane can't make up his mind. Valentino just surveying the ring, the situation. Shaka Laka trying to get to his feet. Shane takes down Martinez, who rolls out. Now going to work for Valentino. Slams him down. Shaka Laka trying to take advantage. He's busted open. Shane gets him up in that crucifix position. Power bombs him down to the ring. Will that be enough? He goes for the cover. Shane looking for the cover of Shaka Laka. There's a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Shane the Pain with the victory. The crucifix powerbomb is enough to take down Shaka Laka. The other two men can't get to their feet in time. Shane the Pain comes up big in the fatal 4-way with the crucifix powerbomb into the pinfall of Shaka Laka Ding Dong 2. Valentino was analyst Diamond Ace's pick, but it's Shane the Pain who comes out on top in this one. A good match all around, but Shane's the one who emerges victorious. We've got a 3-on-3 6-man tag team match coming up between 3 of the smaller superstars in new against 3 of the larger ones. Adam, Jay Bennett and Mitchell Maverick take on Big Blood, Beautiful Bobby Anderson, and Little Thicky. Just a reminder, Big Blood eliminated Adam from the Royal Rumble, and Mitchell Maverick eliminated Bobby Anderson. Beautiful Bobby was the longest entrant in the Rumble, but was taken out by the much smaller Maverick. So some people looking for revenge here. Jay Bennett looking to prove himself against the larger men after taking the pinfall to Aloysius Yates in the fatal 5-way elimination match for the Intercontinental title at New Episode 1. Lots of bodies in this one. We'll have to see how they work together. This is the first match working together for either of these teams, not official teams, just paired together for this match. We'll see if they can develop some chemistry and quick to get the momentum on their side and come up victorious. And who will get the winning pinfall and how will they work. A 3-on-3 team can be a confusing match. We'll see how they work together and who will come out on top. Will it be the small, new wrestlers or the large ones? Lights go down. Darkness here as we await our first entrant.
Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam.
Adam. Making his way to the ring now, the first of our 3 cruiserweights for his team in this match. Adam, a technician, using the kill switch and the single leg knee strike as his finishers. Really soaking in the moment here before the 5 other entrants come in to the ring is Adam. Adam is the man's name, but he goes by the nickname Adam.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 205 pounds, Jay Bennett.
Jay Bennett making his way to the ring. He was in the 5-man Intercontinental title match. Did not come out on top, but will be looking to prove himself in this match against 3 larger opponents. A victim of Aloysius Yates. Jay Bennett is an aerialist, second of our cruiserweights, and utilizes the Air Raid Crash Neckbreaker as his finisher.
And their partner from California, weighing in at 150 pounds, Mitchell Maverick.
Last member of this team, Mitchell Maverick, who eliminated big, beautiful Bobby Anderson in the Royal Rumble. Maverick, an aerialist, third of our cruiserweights, utilizes the heat-seeking elbow and the vaulting body press as his finishers.
From Harlem, New York, weighing in at 266 pounds, Big.
From Harlem, it's Big Bud, the powerhouse heavyweight, utilizing the Emerald Explosion and the Steiner Screwdriver as his finishers. Big Bud eliminated Adam in the Rumble. Will be looking to do the same thing again here tonight. Perhaps secure a quick pinfall for his team.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 260 pounds, beautiful Bobby Anderson.
Beautiful Bobby coming to the ring, a brawler, heavyweight. Uses the discus big boot and the jackknife powerbomb as his finishers. The longest surviving entrant of the Royal Rumble, though he did not come out on top. Bobby lasted quite a long while before getting tossed out by Mitchell Maverick. He'll be looking for revenge against Maverick in this one. Looking to put the larger team over here against the cruiserweights. Bud and Bobby both heavyweights.
United States of America, weighing in at 600 pounds, Little Kiki.
Little Thicky, also known as Kiki, the super heavyweight of the team. The powerhouse coming to the ring utilizes a spear and the last ride as his finishers. Two heavyweights and a superweight go toe-to-toe with three cruiserweights. On paper, you'd expect this to be a quick match, but cruiserweights will look to flip the script on this one and come out victorious. Starting right off, Big Bud lifting up Adam, showcasing the strength, hanging on to the little man and slams him down, but Adam back to his feet, twists around Big Bud, takes him down face first into the mat. Elbow drop there, Big Bud back in control over the much smaller Adam. But Adam does have a speed and agility advantage over Big Bud here. Gets him to his feet, takes him up, and slams Big Bud down. Adam taking Big Bud to the corner. He gets the elbow in. Little Thicky takes a step into the ring. Ref distracted. Ref taken out as Big Bud Irish whips Adam into him. But Adam now in control. The series of kicks to the legs of Big Bud, trying to take the size advantage away from him as Big Bud kicks his way out of the corner, making sure that Adam cannot get a tag. Snaps him down to the ground, kicks him to the back, and Big Bud already going to tag in Beautiful Bobby. As Adam crawls for his team, Bobby takes control. Now the freshest man in the match over Adam, who's already taken a little bit of a beating. As Bobby, with a kick to the chest of Adam, taking him back down to the ground. Beautiful Bobby in control here. Got the arm here. Trying to get Adam to tap. Adam finds a way out of it. Now trying to take Bobby down, but Bobby kicks his way out. Adam catches the leg, though. Now taking Bobby to the corner, but Bobby elbows out at the last second. Adam might have been looking for a team move there. The Beautiful Bobby slams down Adam in the corner. Maverick was looking for the tag, but Adam didn't have the energy to get up there. Adam reverses out of that, whips Bobby into the corner, but Bobby tosses him back in the corner. Adam's going to have to get out of there soon. Getting his head slammed into the corner post. Not that you can see anything from Little Thicky's giant ass in the way. Bobby
taking Adam up, slamming him down. And a headbutt into a clothesline by Beautiful Bobby. Staying in control of this one. Adam is taking a beating here. Really needs to get a teammate into this match. Bobby in the corner, waiting on Adam to get up. Big boot to the face there from Beautiful Bobby. Going for the cover already. Will this be it? Bennett's in the ring. Bennett breaks up the cover. It was a 2 count first, but he's going to pay for it now. Breaking that one up. Little Thicky slams Bennett down. And Bobby stays in control of Adam. But Adam reverses the Irish whip. Sends Bobby over the top rope. Now going to go look for a tag. In comes Mitchell Maverick. Maverick took out Bobby in the Rumble. Will he be looking to do the same here? Spins around, twists Bobby down to the ground. Maverick now the freshest man in the match. But Bobby reverses out of that back to his feet. Now lifting Maverick back to his feet in the center of the ring. Bobby whips him into the corner. Does a toe touch stretch. And then tags in Big Bud. The two of them whip Maverick off the ropes. And a couple of shoulder blocks down. Maverick down in the center of the ring. But reverses out. Before Bobby's even out of the ring, Maverick might be getting some momentum here against Big Bud. A big kick to the face of Big Bud. Still no sign of Jay Bennett or Little Thicky in this match. And caught as he goes for a kick into a backbreaker by Big Bud, who delivers the knee to the face of Mitchell Maverick. Big Bud in control here, twisting the neck of Mitchell Maverick. Lifts him back to his feet. Now carrying him around. Where's he going with him? Looking for the corner, perhaps. Slams him into the corner. Big Bud taps in. Beautiful Bobby. And once again, off the corner. Up for the two big men. Tosses Maverick over. Dumps him in the center of the ring. Maverick crawling for his teammate. Dives. Tags in Adam. Who comes in. Tries to go for a drop kick. Beautiful Bobby dodges out of the way of that one. But then catches a flying forearm from Adam, who now has some momentum against Beautiful Bobby. Delivers the knee, though, and then the double axe handle, and now Bobby back in control before he's countered down to the ground. Adam with a drop kick to the face of the kneeling Bobby Anderson. And then a flying back kick to the face of Bobby Anderson. Adam now waiting for him to get to his feet. Surveying his man. Grabs him from behind. Twists him up, slams his face down to the ground. Thicky distracting the ref, but Adam's going for the cover. Will that be enough? 2 count. Little Thicky breaks up the count. Gets in just in time. That might have been it for Bobby Anderson. Could have been a pinfall for Adam, but Little Thicky breaks it up. Now drags Anderson to the corner. Tags in Jay Bennett. And now Bennett, who has not seen ring action yet, trying to go to work against Anderson, but immediately taken down by the much bigger, Beautiful Bobby. Rolls out of that one. Drags Bobby Anderson down by the heel. But Anderson regains control. Tosses Bennett to the corner with his team. And a big clothesline. Takes him down. Already looking for the cover. Bennett kicks out of 2. Bennett the only one who didn't see any action in the Rumble, as he was in the Intercontinental title match. Not familiar with any of these men. Now Bobby going. Sitting in the corner. Bennett to his feet. And here comes Bobby. Discus big boot, but Bennett dodges out of the way. Could have been a big move there for Bobby Anderson. And Bennett, his leg in a horrible angle, tags in Little Thicky. Now Little Thicky, the freshest man in the match, delivers the elbow drop to Jay Bennett. And Bennett is at a huge size disadvantage now. The 600-pound Little Thicky, 7'4". Bennett trying to crawl to his teammates. Dives for Maverick. Gets the tag. Now Maverick going for a spinning kick, but Thicky grabs a hold of him, tosses the smaller man down. Going for the cover here. Will that be enough against Maverick? Only a 1 count. Taking a moment to catch his breath. Maverick down, but then gets up, twists the leg a little. Thicky takes a much bigger man down, 600 pounds of meat, slammed into the mat. Mitchell Maverick picks him up to his feet, whips him into the corner, and catches an elbow for his service. A spear by Little Thicky. Maverick down in the center of the ring. Thicky has been in control for a long time here against Bennett. Now against Maverick. Gets a 2 count. Maverick somehow kicks out. Big Bud was running interference. And now Maverick gets Thicky to his feet. Twists around him. Grabs his arm. Spins him to the ground. Goes for the kick. Kicks Thicky in the face, but Thicky stays on his feet. Now against the ropes, Maverick grabs hold of the arm. Thicky twists him back. No! Maverick off the rope, jumps up, delivers the knees to the face of Little Thicky, using the size and the speed of Maverick. He's going to the top rope. Big Bud comes over. Big Bud going to disrupt him here, but no, he doesn't. Maverick going for the slam, heat-seeking missile, but Thicky's not there anymore. Draws nothing but air. Tosses Thicky into the corner. Maverick maybe looking to tag a teammate out. No, Thicky reverses him into the corner now and is going to Irish whip him into his own corner next to the ref. Big Bud coming back in now. And Thicky holds Maverick up so Bud can give him a nice uppercut to the stomach. And Bud, showing off the strength, presses Maverick up above his head. Maverick tries to crawl away, but he's stomped already. Big knee to the face of Mitchell Maverick as Big Bud picks him back up to his feet and slams him down with the sidewalk slam. But Maverick reverses out of that, tosses Big Bud down to the ground. Big Bud rolls out of it, delivers a clothesline to Maverick, and twists the head of Mitchell. Slams him down. Now Big Bud setting him up. Maverick trying to get to his feet, but that might be a mistake. Big Bud grabs a hold of him, twists him around, slams him down, and now we'll go for the cover. There in the opponent's corner. 2 count. Maverick kicks out. Bobby going to work on Adam, who was coming in to break that up, tosses him out of the ring. Big Bud flexing for the crowd. Maverick is down. Doesn't look to have any life left. Big Bud coming out of the ring now, and then back in. Picks up Maverick. But Maverick, perhaps playing possum, delivers the knee to Big Bud's face. And a standing moonsault. And whips him into the corner. Maverick going for the drop kick, but Big Bud's not there. Nobody home. Big Bud now with Maverick in the corner. And going to deliver a series of headbutts into the corner post. Turnbuckle. Big Bud stomps the back of Maverick, now dragging his body over to the ropes. Bud goes for the pin. Ref down for the count. Big Bud's got his feet on the rope, but still can't get the pin. Ref didn't seem to notice. Maverick kicks out at 2. Big Bud with the underhanded tactic goes for the drop kick. Big Bud not there. Still can't seem to connect. In the corner, goes for it again. Once again, Bud dodges out of the way, pushes Jay Bennett aside. Mitchell's going to tag in Bennett. Bud's got to get back in the ring here. And Jay Bennett, before Bud can get out, slides down through the bottom rope and kicks Big Bud in the head. Ref count still going. Bennett with a big kick to Big Bud here. Now sitting down, surveying the damage. Stomps him in the stomach. Going for the arm submission here. Twists him down. Bennett in control outside of the ring. The ref count is still going. Now Bennett grabs a hold of Big Bud, tosses him back, goes up. Hurricane Rana down to the mat is Big Bud. Count getting dangerously close to 10 inside the ring. Ref telling the men to get in. Jay Bennett throws in Big Bud. rolls in himself. They beat the ref's count. Kick to the face from Big Bud. And Bennett tosses Bud into the corner. Bud with the elbow before he can get there. Takes him up. But Bennett reverses out of it, going for the roll-up pin. He's got him down. Ref going for the count. There's a 2 count. Bobby slowly making his way. And now Bud going for the pin. Reverses out of that. Mitchell Maverick breaks the count. Both men nearly secure a pinfall. Spinning fist from Jay Bennett takes Bud back down to the mat. Thicky and Maverick getting out of the ring now. And now Bennett with the running kick to Big Bud. Going for the cover-up. 1, 2. Big Bud kicks out 2.5. Bennett now going to catch a breather. Tag in Mitchell Maverick. It's been a while since we've seen Adam in this match, but Maverick's the one back in. Stomps the arm of Big Bud. Now Maverick looking for the top rope here. There he goes with that giant elbow down to the ground, going straight into the cover. The little Thicky there to break it up on a 1 count. Jay Bennett tries to make him pay, but Maverick drop kicks him instead. Little Thicky rolls out of the ring. He's going to take some time to recover. Bennett now getting out, and Maverick in control of Big Bud in the middle of the ring. Maverick once again jumps off the middle rope, but Big Bud tosses him down to the ground, picks him up. And now Big Bud looks like he might be back in control until Maverick locks the ankle and tosses Bud down to the mat. Maverick makes his way over, tags in Jay Bennett. Maverick and Bennett working over Big Bud. Maverick holds him up, and Bennett delivers the big kick to the face of Big Bud. Now waiting for the big man to get up to his feet. Bennett grabs him, takes him up. Air raid crash neck breaker down to the mat. Goes Bud holding the head. Bennett going for the cover. Ref coming over for the 1 and a 2. And Bud kicks out 2.5. Bobby was trying to break it up. Maverick distracted him. And now Maverick going for the roll-up of Big Bud, but he's not the active man. And the knee down to the face of Big Bud. Big Bud appears to be opened up. The only one now with some blood. As Bennett goes for the chop, but Big Bud reverses that. Tosses him into the corner, perhaps looking to get Little Thicky into this match. But Bennett kicks out of that one instead. Delivers the punch to Big Bud and then the knee to the back. Bud now crawling for Thicky. Bennett in control. Stops him down to the mat. And whips him into the corner. Knees to the chest of Big Bud, who staggers down to the mat now. Bennett does seem to be in control here. Elbows to the head of Big Bud. He's already opened up. As Jay Bennett rolls off of him here. Face of Big Bud, bloodied and beaten. Jay Bennett urging him to his feet. The Bud stays down, then delivers a kick to Bennett. Looking to change the momentum back in his favor. Whips Bennett into his corner. Perhaps going to look to tag someone else in. Instead, he whips him back into the other corner. Big Bud just toying with him and then catches a foot for his efforts to the face. But then delivers a large hand to the back of Jay Bennett. A couple of them. Pushes him back and then delivers a big kick to the face of Bennett. Bennett might be opened up. Flexing his Big Bud. Will he go for the cover? He's wasting precious time. Bennett kicks out of it. Both of these men opened up now in the center of the ring. Bennett looking for something here as Bud gets to his feet. Goes up. Down on the neck once again. Will that be enough? Goes into the cover. Ref down for the count. Little Thicky breaks it up. Adam not there in time. Now Thicky going to work on Bennett. Then spears Adam. Little Thicky cleaning house in the ring now. Too bad he's not the active man for that team. Bennett's going to go tag in Mitchell Maverick and take a break. He's bloodied. Big Bud is also bloodied and still in the ring. Been in there a long time as the active man. Mitchell Maverick going up to the top rope now. What's he looking for here? Dives down. Big elbow to the chest of Big Bud. Will he go for the cover? Here he comes. Thicky talking to the fans. There's a 2 count, 3 count. Mitchell Maverick gets the pinfall over Big Bud. The cruiserweights get the victory over the much bigger team of Big Bud, Little Thicky, and Bobby Anderson.
What a surprise victory for the little guys in this one. Mitchell Maverick with the pinfall. Big Bud never could get his teammates in. Took a beating. Was opened up. Jay Bennett took a beating to get Bud where he was at, and Maverick comes in for the pin. What a victory for these three. A surprising win here in New Era Wrestling. And that'll take us, that exciting match, to our last one of the night. Our main event, Shaka versus Aloysius S. Yates. Two of the men in the Intercontinental title match. Yates eliminated 3 people before falling to Old Dirty Fingers in the final. Yates using his patented low blow move to eliminate all 3 of the other opponents, Shaka, Jay Bennett, and Salvatore Tattaglia. Shaka was the first to fall for it and seeks revenge tonight against Yates, looking to clear his name in a normal one-on-one match. Hopefully no dirty, underhanded tactics tonight from Yates, as Shaka looks for revenge against one of the big performers of New Episode 1. It's the last match of the night. It's Shaka versus Yates. Let's get it.
Making his way to the ring from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 325 pounds,
Shaka utilizing all of New's pyrotechnic budget for his entrance to the ring. Shaka, powerhouse super heavyweight, utilizing the jackhammer and the stunner as his 2 finishers. He'll need both if he's going to take down Yates, who took him down first in the 5-man elimination match for the Intercontinental title. Yates looked like the favorite to win that match before Old Dirty Fingers took him out. Shaka came up looking embarrassed. Will the result be the same tonight, or will he get some revenge against Yates and put himself back in the title contention?
and his opponent from Connecticut, weighing in at 305 pounds, S.
Fancy robe, umbrella, hat and glasses and all. Here comes Aloysius S. Yates. Yates, a heavyweight brawler, utilizing the glam slam, stretch, and the torture rack slam. A bit of a power submission expert. And if you ask those that watch the Intercontinental title match, a low blow expert. He will look to submit Shaka or take him down by tactics unseen to the referee in this match, looking to defend his name after a good showing in the Intercontinental match, but didn't come up with the title. Ref signals for the bell. This one's underway. 2 men go after each other. Shaka immediately picks up Yates and slams him to the mat using his size disadvantage before getting shouldered by Yates down to the mat. Shaka topples Yates over top of him. These two big men will be going at each other all night to see who will come out on top. Shaka with a kick to the stomach of Yates and slams him down. Going to be lots of grappling between these two early on. See who can take a beating more. Shaka gets him up. Yates over top, slams him down with a Russian leg sweep. Shaka down to the mat. Yates now letting him get to his feet and then doesn't take advantage. Shaka spins Yates down to the mat, then picks him back to his feet, whips him into the corner, and then a clothesline to Yates. And a kick to the back as Yates tries to crawl away. Shaka drags him back towards the middle of the ring. And then Yates grabs a hold of him, tosses him down to the ground, holding the ankle. And Yates going outside of the ring, right back in, showcasing his rolling ability. He comes back in and kicks Shaka in the stomach and in the chest. Now picks Shaka back to his feet. Yates going for the grapple there. Shaka comes out of it. Delivers a big shoulder to Yates, who now tries to get to his feet. Shaka taking a breather in the corner. But Yates trying to take advantage. Grabs a hold of him. He's got him grappled in the center of the ring. Slams his head down on the knee. Shaka perhaps should have just kept after Yates instead of showboating there. Now Yates in control. He's got Shaka spread open. Headbutt to the chest of Shaka. Going for the early pin. Could this one be over already? No. Shaka kicks out at one. Spinning punch there, but then Shaka catches the boot, delivers the clothesline to Yates to take him down to the mat. And Shaka looking to take control back over here. Big clothesline to take Yates down to the mat. As Yates holds the arm, Shaka grabs the leg, but Yates gives the other leg right to Shaka's face. And he'll roll to the outside of the ring, try to catch his breath as Yates beckons him to come back in. Shaka does. And grabs a hold of Yates before he can take advantage. Whips him off the ropes, and then the two men run into each other harmlessly. Now going for the bear hug. Will Shaka submit to this? Yates has got him up. He's got him in that position. Shaka with a big headbutt. That might have busted open Yates already. What a counter by Shaka. It looked like it was all done. And he busted open Yates with a headbutt and slams him to the mat. Looked like it was going to be a quick night for Shaka once again, but instead, taking control again. Sun gun off the top rope for Shaka. Now over top of Yates, working over that face. It's already busted open. A series of punches and then a stomp to the chest. Now Shaka taking Yates up, but Yates reverses out of it, slams Shaka down to the mat. And then stomps him in the back. Yates trying to get control back, but Shaka kicks out. Back to his feet, taking a break to catch his breath as Yates lays in the center of the ring. Shaka stalking Yates as he gets to his feet. Takes him down, grapples him up, and slams him down to the mat. Could that be it for Yates? Ref going for the cover. 1, 2, and 2.8 or 9. Shaka can't believe it. He's looking for the 3 count. Thought it was over there, but it's not. Yates kicks out at the last 10th of a second. Almost another quick finish here. And now Shaka once again going back to work on the bloodied face of Aloysius S. Yates. Multiple punches and then a stomp to the stomach. Shaka with a kick to the face now. Staying on the head. Now he's going to pick up Yates and powerbomb him down to the mat. Picks him up from a laying position, showcasing the strength as Yates having trouble getting to his feet after the punishment he's taken here. Shaka just going to stare him down now. Yates surviving one jackhammer. Will it take more than that from Shaka in this match? Shaka taking Yates back to his feet now. Takes him up, power bombs him down to the mat. Once again, showcasing the strength. And now going for the pin. Will that be enough? 2 count from the ref. Yates kicks out right after 2. It's going to take more than that to the man that's already kicked out of the jackhammer. Now he's setting up something here. Yates standing up right into it, but elbows out of it. And then a big boot. Stomps down Shaka to the mat. Now Yates looking for something as Shaka gets to his feet. Grabs a hold. Takes him up.
and slams him down on the back. Going for the pin. Will that be enough? Is that it for Shaka? 2 count from the ref. Shaka gets the shoulder up after 2. Going to take more than that. Stomp to the face now. Perhaps Yates trying to open Shaka up. Now rolls him over here. A couple of alligator rolls in the center of the ring. Gets a hold of the neck, stretching the neck back. Lets him go in the center of the ring. Shaka holding the neck and then catches a boot to the back of the head from Yates. Yates picks him up, knees him in the face. Shaka now reverses out, gets to his feet, takes down Yates, who's going to roll out of the ring. Shaka taking this moment, trying to get some momentum on the side, trying to get the crowd on the side. He's going to follow Yates out of the ring, deliver a punch to Yates. And now Shaka's opened up, an elbow from Yates. Now both men are buddied, fighting on the outside of the ring, slams him off the apron. Now Yates slams him off the announce table, and now slams his head off the announce table. Goes for the punch. Shaka catches it, punches him in return. Same thing, other way, except Yates delivers a boot. Now a roll into the ring. Shaka follows him in, and then Shaka grabs a hold, backbreaker onto the knee. Yates down in the center of the ring. Shaka's pumped. Picking up Yates once again. What's he going for here? Underneath him. Big shoulder block. 2 of them. Yates getting to his feet again. Dodges underneath it. Slams him down to the mat. Shaka's got all the momentum here. And then Yates kicks him in the face. Gets back to his feet. 1 minute, it's all Shaka. The next Yates is in control. Then Shaka ducks underneath that punch. Whips him over the rope. He's on the apron. Shaka grabs a hold of him here. Going to bring him back into the ring, then slam him down in the center of the mat. Going for the cover. Will that be enough to take down Yates? Ref runs around, gets a different angle. 2 count. Yates kicks out. Shaka doesn't know what it's going to take to get him. Goes for the headbutt, but catches an elbow instead from Yates. Yates with a big boot, stomping Shaka down to the mat. But Shaka whips himself back into control, waiting on Yates to stand up. Can he catch him in something here? Gets him down. Shaka taking him up and slams him down with that jackhammer. Will that be enough? That's the second one Yates has caught tonight. Shaka going for the pin. Ref with a 1, 2, and 2.5. Yates kicks out of the second jackhammer somehow. Shaka can't believe it. He's furious. He's pumped. He knows he wants to win this match, but it's taken more than he thought it would. Delivers a stomp to Yates' face, and another, and one to the chest, just for good measure. Yates catches the leg, though, gets to his feet, raises the arm. Yates has been catching an ass whooping, and he's the one showing off now as Shaka rolls out of the ring, gets to his feet. Yates still panning to the crowd, but Shaka takes advantage, picks him up, slams him down. And Shaka, once again, going for the ground and pound, delivering those punches to the face of Yates, who's already opened up. And Shaka with a big clothesline, taking Yates back to the ground. The big man up to his feet, catching his breath just for a moment. Stalking his opponent now. Yates down on the ground. Shaka slams the arm down. Yates is going to have to get some momentum on his side if he wants to get out of this match. Shaka picking him up from a sitting down position. Power bombs him down to the mat. Now waiting for him. Yates, could he be looking for another jackhammer here? Will this be it? Takes Yates. Got him in the grapple. He's up in the air. Yates is looking toast now. 3rd jackhammer for Shaka. Now going for the cover. Will that be enough? 3 count. It took 3 jackhammers, but Shaka gets the win over Aloysius. That's Yates. Shaka gets revenge for his early elimination in the 5-man Intercontinental title match. And Yates falls. Shaka gets his revenge. It took all that he had. And Yates to his feet in the center of the ring, having a discussion with Shaka, going for a handshake. And look at these two. A sign of respect for their match. Yates gives him a handshake. Shaka not sure about it. Goes to the ropes to celebrate. A sign of sportsmanship from Yates. He understands the importance of that match. A good showing for both men, but Shaka comes out on top. And in that one, Shaka gains some momentum. And Yates might have been hurt in that match. All the damage sustained from Shaka's triple jackhammers. That'll end our second show. New episode 2. What a match to finish us off. Shaka gets the big victory over Aloysius S. Yates. Recap: Immortal Thunder King took down Nick Cage in our first match. The Fallen took down the Blue Dads in our tag team match. Bayani Reyes came out on top against a resilient Akira Suzuki. Jess Mariano got the submission against Johnny Satan. Shane the Pain came out victorious in the Fatal 4-Way. The Small Team took down the Bigs in our 6-man tag team match. And Shaka gets the big victory over Aloysius S. Yates. What a night. We look forward to seeing you for episode 3, where we'll see more of the new superstars in action. We'll see how the next card shakes up. Thanks for coming out to another episode of New Era Wrestling.